Tell me what to do. Certainly. On our way. Very well. On our way. No problem. Very well.
Shall the
As you wish. We're on it. Very well. Very well. You can count on us. Consider it done. Very well.
Thou shalt not.
Very well. No problem. You can count on us. You can count on us. Move out! On our way! Your orders! Your orders!
He who destroys a good book kills reason itself.
Your orders! Ready for action. Consider it done. Let's get moving. Very well.
Reach.
All present and accounted for. Let's get moving.
shaft of the arrow had been...
Tell me what to do. You can count on us. Certainly. Let's get moving.
Libraries are the shrine where all the relics of the ancient... Here... Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot. The king's might is greater than human, and his arm is very long.
Awaiting your orders.
He who commands the sea has command of everything.
What do you need? What's the plan?
Wisdom and virtue.
What do you need? Move out! No problem. Let's get moving.
Okay. Okay. I said that might have fixed it.
Certainly.
Okay, I have Gibraltar. I'll need to make sure I get a city over there in the near future. I have a shit ton of jade in the area. 2 in the city that's pretty much in modern day Morocco.
It is not so much for
Okay, that should help. And I got a bunch of jade just in the middle of the desert. I know for a fact I'm definitely in
No problem.
Western Africa.
As you wish. Done.
Should have writing finished by now. Nope, they do not. Yeah, Joe, you need to get the full game. I know there's multiple of us members who already play, but you can also be part of the community. You could probably even be part of the YouTube channel as well. Maybe Poland can give me embassy. Man, they must be stupid or something. That should help me out a little bit with the pyramids. Not your thing. Well, at least tell me you're not into like Dodo Simulator or something.
Mathematics is the gate and key to science.
What the fuck?
Let's get moving. As you wish.
Okay, Skype just pulled up for some weird reason.
Let's get moving. You can count on us.
I don't know, someone might play that game. I don't know exactly who, but someone will probably want to play Dodo Simulator. Okay, well, you failed, I guess. You even have my Skype account? I don't remember. I probably gave it to you like years back.
Very well.
I am playing as the Mughals, or the Mughals, however you pronounce that. Pretty much, India under their Muslim period. I'm pretty sure you know what country I'm talking about. I guess butchering the name. It's a modded civilization that I found on Steam. One of the better ones that are out there. Although it's not like the best quality, like JFD or one of those kind of modders, but this one's pretty good. And then down over here we have Poland under a different leader, not their normal leader. And then somewhere I'm not exactly sure where. We have Japan, also under a different leader. Okay, so we got someone over here. Hopefully they don't take Gibraltar, because I would like to get that first. The Skype that I use is Mosile 22. I don't know why it'd be down as Aaron Freeman, but that could be me. I did make that Skype ages ago. I know it's been out for a few. I know the latest expansion pack came out in like 2014. So I'd want to think it's probably under $50 for the entire game with all the expansion packs and DLCs, but probably still over $30. I could be wrong though. Like, I know there was a Steam sale just a few weeks ago, I believe. If you were to get it back then, it probably would have been cheaper, but I am uncertain. Oh, we have another Japan. So we have two Japans, that's nice. I'm not sure where this other Japan is at. Or how they found me. Oh, that's probably them right there. That's this other Japan. I said most likely under $50. I know, like, when the latest DLC came out, getting all of the content was like $60. But that was back in 2014, so I know it's probably going to be under $50. I'd probably want to say your best bet would probably having it be around $30 to $40 for for all of the content.
You can count on us.
But I am not the best source of information, so I can't guarantee if what I'm saying is correct. Well, for both Japans, we have one Japan under Jimmu, and we got another Japan under Kanmu. One of them is a kingdom, and the other one is a republic. And then we have Poland, who is a chiefdom. And I'm not sure exactly what I am, though.
No problem. You can count on us.
Because I got a mod on here that like your government changes depending on what policies what you have and like what period of time it is as well. But all I know is that the entire game isn't too expensive. We have Alexa, who is also Serbian. He's got the entirety of the game. I'm not sure if he bought it or if his parents bought it for him, but I don't. But the fact that he has it, it means it shouldn't be too expensive. I don't believe.
Very well. Ready for action. Certainly.
The fact that it's during a, if you get it during like if you get the games during the Christmas sales, it could be likely that it could be even cheaper. I am not certain though.
Oh, soldier like special. I've never felt any sort.
What's the plan?
The fuck? Sultan. My friend, I am not Shayan. I do not Allah Akbar all the live long day. Thank you.
On our way. Tell me what to do.
Stop smoking then. That smoking is bad for you. It'll make you die, and dying is not fun. I'm not very experienced on dying, but I would want to assume dying is not fun. I'm not sure exactly what it's like in Serbia. I'm pretty sure you should be able to find another job because I'm pretty sure there's at least some places that need somebody to do something.
Consider it done.
So teach us to number our days.
Yes?
Okay, hold on. Give me a second, Joe. Let me pull up Skype on my computer because it works better than using Skype on my phone. Alright, this'll just take 1 second. Well, I can kind of understand the fact that they don't want to hire young people, because usually older people are more experienced, but there's some places that will take young people. At least that's the case in America. And I don't think the thing over in America, we have like an issue where like millennials are not very trustworthy, or basically how our age group is kind of laughed upon when it comes to the workplace because we're seen as very lazy. I don't want to think you guys have the same issue over in Serbia, but I don't know. Anyways, Joe, expect me right about now. Okay, I'm just waiting on you, Joe. Joe, can you hear me? Hello? Joe? Speak English. Let's see if it's me before I start accusing you, though. I don't think my speaker would be down. That wouldn't make much sense. Okay, so Skype volume is up. And for some reason, Joe, I cannot hear you. If you're speaking to me right now, then I cannot hear you one bit. Okay, my computer says it works. Okay, so it could be me then? Okay, that's weird. So, Skype is being a bitch. Okay, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get a hold of you on Messenger, because that might work out a little bit better. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, I can hear me. Okay, that's from earlier. Okay, so I can still not hear you. I don't know what that's up about. Okay, I can see you. I can't hear you. It's probably something. I do not know what you're saying, man. Just type what the hell you're saying. I can't hear you. Fuck. No, Joe, I cannot hear you. Well, I have used both Facebook Messenger and I have used Skype before, and they have both worked for me. There has been an issue where it hasn't worked for me. I know I tried Discord as well, but that gives me very bad internet connection that usually either disconnects me from the game or disconnects me from the call. So probably the only other thing I could do is I could restart my computer, but that means I would have to wait like 30 minutes just to get back into the game. Oh no, it's not your fault, mate, but I do not know what to do. I don't know how to fix this. Okay. Yo,
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Now?
Yep.
Oh shit! Did you hear the awful things I said?
I haven't heard anything besides what you just said right now.
Oh thank God! Oh thank God! I started roasting your computer, man.
I put $700 into this. I would hope that nothing bad is happening with it.
All right, so I'm gonna be switching the Facebook over to my computer real quick. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fun.
All right, can you hang up for a sec?
Yeah. Okay, so we got that little situation fixed. So that's good. Hello, mate. Can you hear me? Okay, so I can't hear you yet again. Well, it worked, and now it doesn't work yet again. So whatever you did, or whatever I did, it worked the first time. Yeah, the stream's really gonna love watching this. Fuckity fuck. Alright, can you hear me now?
I can hear you just fine. Can you hear
Still
me?
can't hear you. Okay, can you say something now? Still don't hear anything. Okay. Nope. And I still don't hear anything. Okay, can you say something now? Okay.
Did
Okay.
you do that one?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Okay, I was gonna start listing off names for Dick. So
Okay, so that works now. It was probably that when you switched over to your computer, I guess that might have, I don't know, like it didn't read it properly.
yeah, I'd imagine computers not liking phones, but computers not liking computers. I don't know.
I don't know.
So how's your stream going?
Besides the 20 minutes of them waiting for us to figure out our technical issues, I think it's going pretty okay.
Yeah, but I mean, frustration can be pretty funny. I mean, they probably found our frustration entertaining.
Yeah, we're our two people watching, and I think you're one of them.
Let me fix that real quick. Let me get off of this. Get off the stream.
Yeah, the stream is only being broadcasted to the people in the group.
I'm not watching it.
Okay, well that means probably nobody's watching this right now, but I'm also recording this so I can always just post it up to YouTube later. After cutting it up quite a bit, perhaps. Because currently we're looking at over 4 hours of footage.
Well, I mean, I can edit that for you, man.
Yeah, if you want to, that would be great.
I mean, I don't want to. I'd expect to get paid. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, like I don't really want to say this too much because I think one of my current editors, Cecile, who is also the vice leader of the United Movian Empire, he told me that I really shouldn't talk about profit and whatnot because you don't want to tell the people who are watching your content that you're really wanting to make profit.
Yeah, I was just joking.
Yeah. Like, that is something I would like to look forward to in the future, perhaps. Maybe going professional. But
I mean, I'm sipping this Mountain Dew right here. Mountain Dew, please sponsor Aaron.
that's probably not going to be... they're probably not going to do that. They don't...
I mean,
They're not gonna like me.
It's humor. It's humor. I'm copying humor from other channels.
Right.
That's how you do it. You gotta be the Logan Paul, man.
Yeah.
Not Jake Paul, because Jake Paul's a cuck.
So anyways, how are you doing today, Joe?
Not so good. I'm still stressing about the net neutrality.
Mm.
Are you aware on that issue?
Yeah, I'm kind of aware of it, but
All right.
I
So
don't
I'm going to tell your very few viewers. Your viewers.
okay.
May I? Do I have your blessing?
I guess.
All right. So, Aaron, basically, net neutrality means that after the 14th, if net neutrality is gone,
Mm-hmm.
your internet provider has the full right to bend you over. So, why don't you learn about how and why you're going to be fucked before they go bareback?
Yeah. I think you already posted that link. I already.
Yeah,
looked
I'm
at
quoting
it.
my posts. So, have you ever thought about doing D&D?
Probably. I don't know. It depends if I ever get the opportunity or time to do it. Because if I'm not doing this, then I'm working. And if I'm not doing this or working, I'm sleeping.
Mm.
But yeah, I would like to do other things too.
No, I mean, like, do you want to do like a D&D stream?
Probably.
So you could add to your streaming schedule.
We could probably try to do that, but we would have to figure out how to get it to all work and whatnot.
Oh, don't worry. If I've learned anything from the internet, it's that you act first, think later.
Right. But I can mainly say that I want most of my content to be something that can be done with the community, not just single player. Because like we have done videos where we've done multiplayer sessions, but
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, but
I really haven't watched any of your stuff, and I feel bad about that.
Well, you can always, I guess, search up United Movie and Entertainment on YouTube, and you can just see the decent to low quality content that I got on there.
Alright, well, I'm going to give a shout out to my own channel. I have no videos up. Well, I have one that's private, but what'd you think of that podcast I recorded? Did you ever listen to it?
Did you ever show it to me?
Yeah, I sent you the link.
When was this?
It was a while ago. It's called Scuffed.
I probably don't recall it, because if it was a while ago, then I probably wouldn't remember it.
No, like a while as in like within this year.
But yeah, I don't remember, I'm afraid.
Ah, that's fine, man. That's fine. So,
Barbarians.
am I being a nuisance at this moment?
Like, if you want to go on about it, then go ahead.
No, I just want to know whether or not I'm being a nuisance. I'm over apologetic.
No, you're fine. Like it would be better than just me rambling on to myself and reading.
Exactly, that's why I called.
All right.
Because I just hate it when like people are streaming by themselves. And it's just like them
Right.
talking, and like there's always a delay between like when the questions are asked.
Right.
And so like I figured might as well give you someone to talk to during that delay.
Right.
So it's like you can interrupt any time to read out like a question and answer it.
Right. But I can. Like, we've got a bunch of other civilization videos that are going up, but so is taking quite a bit of time to edit the videos.
Mm.
I'm not, like, putting him in a back corner or anything, but he is. Like, he said he keeps saying tomorrow, but it end up not being tomorrow, and it's taking a little bit longer than I was hoping for it to be.
We'll let you know, Aaron. If you ever feel like your community could expand out to Xbox, I could handle things from the Xbox front.
Yeah, if you, as long as you can record it good, because I know like one of our other members, he records by getting his phone and just aiming it at his TV, and the quality is not very good.
But wait, does he use like what console does he use?
He has Xbox, but he like what he uses to record his footage is his cell phone.
But you can record the footage on the Xbox itself.
Yeah, but for some
It's called
reason,
Mixer.
he doesn't.
Certainly.
Do you have one?
I have a PlayStation 4, and I have posted footage of me playing GTA 5, not to the Facebook group, but to my wall, I think. Because I think you can like have it set up to where it goes to your group, but it's like it takes a long process.
Well, I mean, if you ever want someone else on board your whole like community,
Right.
you know, like a content creator to be on board, I could be like your little. You could be Germany and I'll be Japan.
Yeah, like you can always make your own content, and then we can just post it to the channel. Yeah, so far.
No, I meant like separate channels, but like crossover.
If you want to do that, that's cool too. Because currently, the main idea for my channel is just for it to be like a whole bunch of creators, but we all share the same channel. We're all part of the same.
Oh, so it's like a creators union.
Yeah, like.
So you don't have like your own individual channels though?
I think I got my own personal YouTube channel, but like, there's like nothing really on it.
Are you trying to be like the American Yogscast?
I believe so. I think probably something that might be a little bit more better than I've seen, like a Frederator.
Channel Frederator?
Yeah,
oh,
but
my arms are killing me.
Yeah, but instead of the content that they post, it's more of like it's like gaming related, I suppose. If that makes sense.
That makes sense. Oh fuck.
Like there's so many people. They all share the same channel. They all have their own like little agenda that they follow. Okay.
Well, I bought a whole bunch of stuff for recording videos, but I never like got around to recording.
Okay, so I finally got a great profit, so I can finally found a religion.
Well, that's good for you.
Yeah, but one thing I like to do whenever I play Civilization, if I'm not playing multiplayer, then I try to. I don't know. I just have this little habit of when I found a religion, I want to keep the religion as accurate to the civilization as possible. I'm playing as the Mughals, so I want to figure out. So I usually like to figure out what sect of Islam that they follow.
You know, it'd be like the best religion ever.
What?
When it's like, oh, there's no gods, but ghosts are real, and they'll fuck up your shit.
What?
Well, I don't know, like some of the African theologies that some of the tribals had. Well, actually, a lot of them, their religions were like very like similar to each other, but there were differences. Yet they didn't kill each other over the differences.
Right.
Like our ancestors are the only people who would sail across an ocean just to tell you that you're wrong.
Right.
And that's just hilarious.
Yeah, I also know that there's going to be a lot of people who are watching this right now, and they're probably going to laugh at you. But
oh, come on, that's funny.
yeah, it's kind of funny. But I know
I mean, I'm trying to be like an odd couple type personality for you, something to work off of.
Yeah. Like I'm not saying like
you do a good job though.
And like I'm not saying that like you're wrong or anything. I'm not saying I'm not trying to like.
No, don't worry. You're good. You're fine, man.
And even though like a lot of people are like, oh, he likes African religions. Lol, what the fuck? Kick.
No, I was trying to quote someone, but I can't remember who I was quoting.
That makes you think.
So today I tried a workout supplement, a pre-workout supplement.
Okay.
It's called C4.
Okay.
And it really made me feel awful.
Oh, what did you end up
The whole
doing?
point of it is so that you don't feel your muscles while you work out, so you can work out twice as much.
Right. Like you don't feel like any of the pain or anything?
No, it turns the burn into a tickle.
Oh. I'm not
But now my arms feel like limp noodles. Like I can hardly move them.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Well, I mean, I was trying to explain to my brother that pharmaceuticals or not supplements are just drugs that haven't been tested to be safe. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. Let's see what will help me out the most.
So you really have no questions on your stream?
From what I'm looking at right now, most people are just posting memes in the comments, so nobody's asking me anything.
Do you want me to like look at the comments so you can put your attention into the game, and then I can just point them out to you?
Like, if you want to, you can go ahead. I'm doing the exact same.
I mean, would that help?
Yeah, if you want to. I'm doing the exact same thing right now, too.
Where your like attention's divided?
Yeah, like, I'm looking down there, but I'm not seeing anything new.
I'll help you so you don't have to divide your attention too much.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to Menards and price out hot water kegs.
You're gonna replace the entire tank?
We have to stop on them.
Why?
There's only two parts to that. It's a thermostat.
You only replaced one though.
You can't replace the other
Really?
one. The other one, you know that where you connect it and you unscrew it?
Yeah.
The whole bolt was disintegrated. There was nothing to turn.
Wow.
It had started leaking, but it wasn't leaking on the outside except that one area. It wasn't leaking water into the room, but it destroyed.
You can count on us.
It sounds like you got some issues going on over there, Joe. Okay, so apparently we have like Japan and East Africa, and we have like Japan and South Africa, so. Yeah, so Japanese Asians, everybody. Japanese Asians. And then we got somebody over there. And they fucking stole my Gibraltar. Okay, so I think Joe had to run off for a second. He should probably be back in a few minutes. Hopefully. But until then, we can just get back into the game. I don't ever recall there being bison in Africa. But
Oi!
welcome back.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm back.
So you had something leaking or something in there?
Oh yeah, our water heater isn't working right.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. It just started breaking down.
Well, we don't need
Down.
that. We don't need that, I guess. No water.
Well, no hot water.
Or no hot water. Is
We
that-
already bought like a replacement heating element, but that's not what was broken.
But anyways, for any of you who are curious, I'm playing on a giant map, which is actually like an altered map size, which is like even bigger than the normal largest map size. So if you're looking at the stream and you're wondering why the map looks so fucking huge, that's the reason why. Because in the normal game, there isn't a map size that should be this big, but with the power of modding, you got a very huge Africa, very huge Europe.
Now I'm just checking. Are you getting like any like echo from my mic when you're talking?
Bienvenue.
Not from
Je suis
yours.
Napoléon. De
I had
France.
like when I would go back and watch my other when I would go back and like watch my recordings, I would notice that like a few of the other people who would be talking with me would have issues with their mic. Like theirs would be like extremely echoey or extremely loud.
Well, that's funny because my mic is like right next to the speaker.
That would be the same with mine. Hello, Napoleon.
Except I'm like only muting the mic when I'm not talking.
Hmm.
So, yeah. Can the other people hear me?
Humans in the comments, let us know if Joe is audible. If he isn't, then you
Then
are
you sound twice as crazy.
probably.
Aaron's talking to himself. Who's this Joe character he be talking to?
But yeah, if you can't hear Joe, then you're permitted one free kick to Joe.
Funny thing, I had a tattoo done recently,
Oh no.
like in November,
Oh no.
and midway while it was being done, the guy that was working there, not the guy giving me the tattoo, but a guy working there, was like, "Yeah, if it hurts too much, man, you have full right to kick me in the balls."
Okay.
I'm just like, well, you're confident. That's a big promise. And I'm just like, does he always make that promise? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm just like, holy shit. Does anyone actually take you up on that?
Hopefully not. So it turns, yeah. So like, what's this map I'm playing with too? It's supposed to be all countries start in the correct positions where they start historically, but with some of the civilizations that we got on here, that doesn't quite work out. Because like I guess like some civilizations aren't exactly compatible. So why we have two Japans in Africa, and why we have Poland and Ghana, that's because those, and why I'm supposed to be the Mughals, but I'm in Eastern Africa or Western Africa. That's probably because they're not compatible with true start location.
Or, just throwing this out here, or maybe all the Asians are from Africa in that universe.
Well, we got Poland in Africa. Are you saying Poles are Asian?
No.
Because like you're gonna get even more outraged if that's what you're trying to state.
I mean, I'm just spitballing ideas to make it make more sense.
I don't know.
So can people hear me?
I don't even
Or
think
do they just want to kick me in?
I don't think anyone's even watching at the moment, so I can't really give you.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, but it is like 6:17 p.m. and a lot of these guys are from Europe or from the Middle East or from Asia, so.
Well, I mean, you got a lot of friends.
On our way.
Yeah, I just got a lot of friends from a lot of locations. But I'm watching the stream right now, and I can hear both of us just perfectly fine.
Hmm.
Let's get moving. All present and accounted for.
Well, that's good.
Okay, we got another natural wonder. We got Mount Sinol.
Mount Small?
Sinol, it's... How do I pronounce this? It's Sinai.
I don't know, it sounds like it might be a small mountain.
Oh no, Joe.
Pun. Let's bring up the puns up in here.
That's terrible.
Yeah, you can tell your editor to edit me out.
I could. Oh my! Somebody has lost their capital. To Alark the First.
Well, you better nip that shit in the bud right there, buddy.
That's a pretty good deal. I'll accept that. But I don't think I should worry too much about border issues quite yet.
All present and accounted for.
Okay, I don't know why Sidon is in Israel, but
Zygon?
yeah,
Like the Maui?
yeah, Zidon.
Oh, I thought it was pronounced Zygon.
No,
Ma vie est une
Well, I
Carthage
just
is in
up
the
with a new
correct.
place for a sci-fi.
What?
Planet Zygon.
Oh,
I'm just trying to be a little wacky, to be entertaining.
if it's working, then I'll let you know.
Am I just annoying the shit out of you?
No, I don't really care that much.
Oh shit, really? Well, I gotta try harder then.
Yeah. I know, like, I will say puns are kind of cringy, but that's about it.
Look, man, I'm already a little bit dingy, so I might as well be cringy.
I don't know if I
There was
should.
rhymes in there too, motherfucker.
Oh no.
Move out.
La France t'offre cette proposition exceptionnelle.
I already hate myself, man. It's no problem.
No problem.
I'm sorry, Napoleon. I don't really like that deal.
Napoleon.
Yep, Napoleon.
Hmm. You know what was one of Napoleon's biggest mistakes?
Invading Russia.
Specifically during the winter. So, I'm filling a jar full of clay dust, alright?
Okay.
What I'm gonna do,
Okay.
fill it with some, wet it with some oil and some rubbing alcohol.
Okay.
Then, I'm gonna blow it up.
Okay. Okay, I found another natural wonder, Mount Kilimanjaro.
Kilimanjaro, isn't that, where is that?
That's in Africa.
But, I mean, like in real life.
Like, Kenya?
Really?
Yes. Okay, and I found the Netherlands, but their portrait doesn't work because it's beyond the normal 22 civ limit. So they're gonna be a big white mess. But yes, I found the Netherlands. But anyways, go on with your thing, yo.
Oh, so, basically,
Babylon.
once it heats up and cools down, I'm hoping that I've made some form of ceramic.
Okay.
Because clay, when it's heated, it turns into ceramic.
Okay.
That's why, you have clay pots and bowls that have lasted for so long.
Mm-hmm.
It's made out of ceramic.
Okay.
So that's the goal. However, how realistic that is, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm basically trying to create like a very loose, spongy ceramic.
Okay.
That's why I'm using powder.
I might want to start making more cities.
You gonna make more cities?
I might want to though, because from what I'm seeing, I don't have too much competition in Africa. My
Yeah, I
closest,
recommend just
my
start grabbing land.
yeah, my closest neighbor is Poland, and they're not expanding much yet to begin with. If I had to
No,
get,
you better expand to surround them.
if what I'm seeing, but it's still only the medieval era, I think, or is it still the classical era? I'm currently in 725 BC, and I'm working on construction.
Hmm.
So I'm almost at the medieval era.
Well, I mean that's a valid strategy, though.
Yeah, like I don't like. You don't want to start expanding too much in the early game, or else you're gonna start going into debt, and you're start gonna have to, and you're start gonna be managing more than what you can handle.
Ah,
Okay, I just found Germany, Bismarck. They are also just the white screen.
are there any actually like African nations in Africa in your game? Have you run into any African ones yet?
Well, there's an African city-state, Mabanzi, Congo.
But that's the only one you found.
Yeah, but that's a city-state and not an actual civ.
Wow.
It's probably because,
Civilization 5, man. They're whitewashing history.
well, Japan and Japan are not white.
I mean, they're light skinned. So that falls under the umbrella of whitewashing, does it not?
According to their portraits, one of them is yellow, and the other one is yellow-white.
Am I just digging a hole?
You probably should just kill yourself right now.
I mean, yeah, I've been planning on doing that.
Yeah, but yeah.
You know, the average human thinks about suicide like all the fucking time. Like, I know I'm exaggerating a bit, but it's like a very human thought.
Well, depression. It's not very fun.
Right, but not just like depressed individuals. It's literally a thought that like pops into people's heads at random sometimes. Not like the urge to do it, but like, oh,
The urge of it happening.
jumping off a building. Just like how people think. Like, there was a study showing that people think about murder at least 13 times a day on average. However, they had a very large sample size.
Yeah, every 12 seconds I think about killing random innocent civilians. Of course.
Well, I mean, my thoughts go more around trying to get away with it. And I'm pretty confident I can get away with it.
If you say so.
As you wish.
Because maybe back in before the 1970s, but as of nowadays, that's pretty impossible.
I mean, not as impossible as you think. Depending on your methods, it's kind of gotten easier.
Okay, I found the Ottomans. Like you're constantly leaving behind the DNA. So,
Are you leaving DNA?
do I believe in DNA?
Do you believe in DNA? Is that what you asked?
No, I said like you're constantly leaving behind the DNA. Is what I'm saying.
If I kill someone.
Yeah, like fingerprints, hair.
Well, fingerprints aren't 100% reliable. There's been cases where people have been
They can use
miss-
ultraviolet things, and they can always track you down somehow. Like there's
Well,
no such thing as a perfect murder.
I think I'm pretty confident I can get away with it.
All right, prove it then.
You just have to destroy the body completely.
You can count on us.
Then prove it.
Or, you could just hack their Facebook, leave a goodbye, and fake their suicide. make it look like an accident.
Then do it, Joe. If you're so
Hmm?
if you're so confident in yourself.
Kill someone? I don't really have
Yeah.
anyone I want to kill.
Well, I don't care. Just do it. Do it, you.
You
Pussy.
want me to kill someone just to prove that I can do it?
Yes, do it, you pussy.
You're putting a lot of responsibility on here. I don't know, man. Let the people in the stream decide. Who should I kill?
And just kill some elderly grandma.
I'm not above killing the president.
Well, you're not gonna be very successful with that.
Might
You,
be
you,
surprised.
well, you got
Yeah,
you,
obviously,
you
we're
got
just
you have
talking
you have bodyguards. You got police
Well, I mean-
force. You got the army. You got literally everybody protecting the president.
shit. Have you ever seen Olympus Has Fallen?
Yes, movies are very accurate.
You
Joe.
just have to reenact the movie.
Right. Because if you've seen it on TV, that means it's true.
Yes, absolutely true, kids. Repeat what you see on TV.
Yeah, so if you must excuse me, I'm going to I'm going to fly because I saw it off of TV.
Exactly, kids. Go.
You just
If
jump
you
off your
see
roof.
Peter
So
Pan,
you'll
you can
be okay.
fly. You can fly if you've seen Peter Pan.
Hello, Monaco. I wonder if there's anybody in Italy.
But yeah, it's actually illegal to say that you're going to kill the president.
Well,
So hypothetically, this is hypothetically.
this
So,
this
in
probably
one-
good.
in
The
this-
last
in
time.
one instance, telling you that it's legal to say that I'm going to kill the president. It's okay to say that if in this one context where I'm saying that it's wrong to say that. So in this situation, it would be illegal to say I am going to kill the president with a mortar.
This is probably gonna be the last time I hear about of you.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure our glorious president is after you right now.
Oh, he's not that glorious. Come on, be realistic. I mean, he put a lobbyist as the head of the FCC.
You're talking to a Trump supporter, Joe. You're not gonna convince me very well.
The dude said he would drain the swamp, but he rebranded the swamp. If anything, he just put a golf course on top of said swamp.
You're not really convincing me, Joe.
I mean, wouldn't that? But like, imagine like literally like someone putting a golf course in a swamp. That'd be like 90% water hazards.
As you wish.
Well,
Great
well, you
things
can
are
just
made
label it
by
a
building.
Shrek's Swamptastic Golf Course.
You know what?
Yeah,
Shrek
like,
should do something about Trump. Shrek needs to pay him a visit.
well,
It's his swamp.
okay, I found Toba. I never heard of them before.
I mean, I'm not trying to like slander Trump. It's just that like,
Well, that's pretty much why Shrek and Donkey are both Democrats, because Donkey, obvious reason, and Shrek does not want his swamp to be drained.
I mean, when people, have you ever seen those PragueU commercials?
Which ones?
PragueU, like one of them was talking about how like the Democrats were the ones that were talking about, oh, they wanted to keep slavery, and Republicans were the ones that Abe Lincoln was a part of, right? Historically, that's true. However, that's not modern day Democrats. That's like saying today is 100 years ago.
You guys still share the name. You guys still share the
Oh no,
identity.
I'm not Democrat.
Well, you
I'm not
guys or
Republican.
them guys, whatever
I do not align to a political party.
whatever them guys think.
Well, the thing is that like there was this instance of party polarization during the civil rights movement that made the Republican Party predominantly conservative. You know what it is today.
Yep.
I mean, I'm just speaking from like a historian standpoint.
Yeah.
So, what topics do you try to avoid on your streams?
Anything that's too hateful, I'd probably say. Like, I don't really care about race.
Have I crossed that line?
I don't think you're, no.
I mean, I'm not a hateful person. I'm just a person that doesn't always think before they speak.
Yeah, like, I will talk about racist jokes. I will say some stuff that probably people would get triggered about immediately. I'm not afraid of doing that, but like, when you're like really being racist, when you're really being hateful, then I can't really.
Oh yeah. You are accepting of humorous.
Yeah, for instance, that's why I call.
So you feel like it's okay to say something racist if it's in the context of, oh,
Humor.
it's good humor. No one's really getting hurt by it.
Right. Like for
So
instance, for
you can
instance,
joke about like the Arab accent, right? Or like you can joke about the absurdities of a religion, no matter what that religion is.
yeah, for
But
instance,
if you're on the news bashing it, that's too far, correct?
well, like for instance, we have a member here who was a Muslim, Shay, and I'm pretty sure you've talked to him before.
I think isn't that Pleasant one? Pleasant one?
Yeah, you saw him
That's
early. You saw him earlier in the comments. But yeah, like he's Muslim. He's Democrat. I call him a terrorist all the time. He doesn't give a shit.
Obviously in good nature though, right?
Yeah, but I don't go out and I start spewing hateful comments towards him. I don't start telling Shan, "Oh, how dare you guys be Muslim? I'm gonna go out and kill your entire family, you fucking Muslim scum." I don't do anything like that.
Now that would be a war crime.
Not a war crime. That's just a hate. That's
Killing the entire person's family.
Well, that's not war. That's just a hate crime. A war crime is like.
Would it be really a hate crime, or would it just be a crime?
Well, that would be a crime, but it's a crime fueled on hate. A
That's
war crime is like if you're in the military, or if you're a military body, and like you say you kidnap people, you start torturing them, civilians or military units of another country. My friends, what North Korea is like doing to tourists. That would be war crimes.
Okay, I have a political question. Did you hate Obama, and do you love Trump?
Obama has let me, like, when I was younger, I thought he was okay, but then once I started to really open myself to to politics and whatnot, I kind of realized like he's not doing that good.
Yeah, but Trump isn't doing that good either.
I disagree with you on that, my friend.
I mean, it's just like I'm not like trying to go like
there's a lot of stuff he had there.
I'm going objectively.
There's a lot of stuff of what he has done, and there's a lot of stuff that he wants to get done, but he can't get done.
But I'm just saying though that like based on the standards that he set up himself for himself, like I'm trying to judge this on like his own standards. He failed his 100-day promise.
Well, here's the thing, Joe. Say you're going to run a marathon, but your parents won't let you train. Is it your fault that you're not training, or is it your parents' fault that they're preventing you from training?
But that's not the same thing.
It's an example, Joe. Like what you see, like the Democrats are vetoing, like for instance, Obamacare.
Okay, let me double check this, because if I remember correctly, the House is predominantly Republican.
Yeah, but you still need to have a percentage of votes to get it passed. But there's still the Democrats that are still
Republicans
against
don't
it.
even like the people actually know what they're doing. Don't like Trump either.
Like getting this heated up, Joe. If you want to talk about something else, we can do that.
Everyone's getting heated up.
Well, I think we're getting pretty heated up over this.
Oh no. Like no, this isn't like heated up. This is like excitable. You know what I mean? Like this isn't bad for me. This is just like I just like talking about this stuff because like I like having like a nice engaging conversation.
Okay.
Are you getting heated up about
Not
this?
really. I'm just trying to explain my.
Or is it like my volume or?
Like I'm not like I don't. No, you just sound like you're getting angry or something. You're getting outraged.
What part of how I was talking sound outraged? Because I'm really trying to work on
like
that.
Your voice was raised and you sound like you're getting.
I'm
mad.
sorry, man. I was just getting excited.
Yeah. But yeah, that's cool. But anyways, like I kind of I already explained from like my perspective on it.
Right. Well, your perspective is so. Let me see if I got your perspective correct. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Your perspective is that you support Trump.
Yes.
But you didn't exactly explain why you support Trump.
Well,
do you support him because you're Republican, or do you
what the fuck?
support what his actual what he's actually done? Like
it would be
wrap my head around that.
It would be the latter.
The latter.
Yeah, the latter.
So you believe that he's accomplished his goals and that his goals are just.
There's still a lot of stuff that he hasn't gotten to yet. There has been some stuff that he hasn't gotten to on time. Like,
what about the negative goals though?
Define that negative.
Well, I mean, at some point, it just feels like his whole goal is to erase pretty much the entire legacy of the previous administration.
Well,
I mean, I know that that's absurd, of course, but
like you can't.
Sometimes it would feel like that because.
Well, in all honesty, you can never really completely get rid of what Obama has done. But
right,
but
Obama's done bad though.
But there is but there's a lot of stuff of which he didn't really help but made worse, and there is some stuff that needs to be changed.
But worse for Hugh, there are people who couldn't live without Obamacare. Is the thing though.
But the thing is, like, are they better off with it as how it is now, or would they be better off if we stuck to what we had before?
Literally, they'd be better off with Obamacare than what they had before Obamacare.
Because I already did mine because, believe it or not, it's not repealed yet. But I had to do mine, and I am paying more this year than I did last year
for
Obamacare.
You're under Obamacare?
Well, pretty much. Because my work does not offer insurance, and since that's the case, I have no other choice but to go with Obamacare.
Now, the original plan for Obamacare was more of a universal healthcare plan compared to what was passed. It was heavily edited before passing. It had to be revised plenty of times before it could be approved.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like the unfortunate part.
But to be honest,
but
it would be better to be given options instead of just being like, if you don't have insurance with your work, then you're stuck with this.
That was the original plan. You were supposed to have an option. You were supposed to have options originally.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, no, you're like, if you don't have work insurance, then oh well, you're stuck with this.
Right, but I'm just saying that was the original plan, though. That it would have been better than what you're describing at the moment. What you're describing at the moment was just how it turned out to be, not how it was originally intended.
And as like
wasn't actually the first draft of it wasn't like that at all.
Like, if they did go with the original part, then maybe my perspective would be a little bit differently. But I'm going off of what's happening now, and not what could have happened. Because we can't talk about that because it never happened.
Exactly. That's like what is agitating. You know what I mean? But it's like not a bad agitation. It's like, oh, like you can't complain about it because it's already happened. But it's just it's scuffed. It's
Oh,
just
hello.
scuffed.
Uh-oh. Here we
Oh,
go.
what? Are you losing Civ?
Yeah, I'm talking about Civ. I found India.
Oh, cool! You discovered India. See if you can start a trade route.
Well, they're in India, but the thing is, if you've ever played a civilization game before, Gandhi is very fond of nuclear weapons.
What?
That's the joke that runs throughout every Civ game. Gandhi is like very peaceful until he discovers nukes, and he starts threatening you with nuclear weapons. Like you only understand that joke if you played civilization games for a long time. Because the thing is, in in Civilization 1, they made a glitch, or there was a glitch where Gandhi was extremely aggressive. Like once they reached the age of nuclear weapons, like that wasn't supposed to happen, but it happened when they did release the game, and I just got to the point where they made it a reoccurring joke.
Really? That's actually funny.
Yeah. So, and plus, if you part of the Moving community and all the other communities that are on Facebook similar to it, there's a bunch of Indian memes out there. Open Bob, show Vagini. Send sexy pic. Hi, dear. All of those kind of memes.
So, what were we talking about before?
We were talking about Obamacare.
Oh, politics. Let's put it under the more broad thing.
Well, I went to a...
So,
Okay.
oh, sorry, you probably don't want to talk about politics all the time. I'm sorry.
I don't really care, to be honest. What the fuck?
I know. It's just like a good conversation to like fill the time in with. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't really care, to be honest.
You don't care?
Not really.
Right.
I have no idea why we have Native Americans in Russia, but okay.
They haven't crossed the land bridge yet. That's why.
Yeah, the thing is, they're not in eastern Russia. They're like where Moscow was at. And they're not Siberians. They're like South American natives.
What? So like Inca?
Yeah, like not like them. More like the Andes. Like Argentina.
I mean, so it still boggles my mind how like crappy natives were like treated in history. You know what I mean? Because it's like, have you ever seen like I mean, they're just good looking. I mean, if people thought with their dicks more often back then, like.
Okay, you're starting to confuse me, Joe.
So
you're going from how badly Native Americans are to people with thinking with their dicks.
So like, there are some really attractive individuals in America of Native American descent.
Okay.
So I just figured,
Okay.
if people thought with their dicks, they wouldn't have killed a very, very bangable ethnicity. Yeah, you have no response to that.
Like, I'm not sure where you're getting off with this, to be honest.
Getting off?
Getting on with this.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make filler. It's for the content.
Right. But
Yeah,
you're
do
ta-
the
but you're
content.
but you're talking about Native Americans being killed by
White settlers, right?
by racist views from the past and disease which nobody could have controlled. And you're talking about if that didn't happen, we could fuck more Native Americans.
I mean, not. Well, I mean, it's better to fuck than to be fucked over, right?
Unless you don't like getting fucked, then either way
Well,
it's
I
about
mean,
the same.
I mean, of course there are people who like being at the top, of course.
All I'm saying is that you're confusing me right now, mate.
Which part's confusing you?
Pretty much everything.
Well, I mean, that was the whole point of what I said, to confuse you. My mission is complete.
Sure. Okay.
I mean, that's how you win an argument, just confuse your opposition, right?
I'm not complaining.
You're not complaining. That is a sound strategy. You're damn right.
Like, I don't know how I could complain. I'm trying to... I can't think of a...
I'm like, literally, I'm just trying to say words to say words. I apologize. Plus, I don't know, your friends can make it a meme.
They're gonna struggle with making that into a meme. They're probably just gonna laugh.
Why fuck what you want to... Okay, let me give you, like, a different example, alright?
I'm not sure I want to know this other example.
Okay, this one's more of a hypothetical example.
Okay.
Alright? So, aliens. Oh shit, this one's gonna be worse. So, like, imagine, like, aliens, right? Like, come to Earth, like, they're, like, hanging in the sky, right?
Okay.
And then people, like, one of the biggest questions is, do we kill all the aliens?
Okay.
Or, because we haven't seen them, you know what I mean? Like, people will be like, oh, let's nuke them out of the sky. But there will be a minority of people, or maybe 50% of the people, who would think their dicks going, or their vaginas, I'm not going to discriminate, they'll be asking, can we fuck them? See what I mean?
Are you sure you're just not... Are you sure you're not sharing your personal fetishes with the entirety of YouTube?
No, I'm not sharing my fetishes. I'd be in the camp of, oh hey, cool, aliens, let's smoke weed with them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm more of the, oh, I just want to sit down and chill with some enlightenment. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But you don't believe me.
Like, I don't know what to believe anymore.
I'm just really confusing you,
Pretty much.
giving you a lot to think about.
I guess.
I'm just saying, next time you have to make a very big interpersonal decision.
With like fucking aliens.
Yeah, whether or not to
To fuck or not to fuck.
whether to fuck or not to fuck. Just ask yourself the question: would you want to put your dick in it? And that should be the answer. Do I help her or do I help him? Do I want to put my dick in one of them? I mean, would I put my dick in one of them? Yes, so I'll say the one that I would want to put my dick in. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be funny. I think I'm just being confusing.
I think you're being very perverted, if anything.
Right. Well, my apologies.
Hey, you're talking. Oh, I met Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan?
Yep.
Is that what his voice sounds like?
Well, it's a voice actor. But
Right,
remember,
but he just sounds old.
but to all of my friends out there who know about the Mongolian memes, yes, Mongols are indeed white.
How do you make a meme?
Well, like one of the memes were like people from like Turkey, Mongolia, the Middle East. They try to claim how white they are.
But how is that a meme? Like I understand meme theory. However, I don't understand memes like unless you slap a kid off your dick.
I'll show the pictures to you afterwards. You'll see what I'm talking about.
All right.
Like it's more of like visual Microsoft Paint memes.
Hmm.
No problem.
So,
Yes.
I'm sorry if I confused you.
I'm
I
not
was
really
just trying to be funny for the content.
I'm not. It's not really more confusing. More like I'm kind of combobulated.
You're a little bit discombobulated.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so, all right. Here's a better idea. So,
You're gonna talk about shoving your dick in the more aliens, and please don't.
no. I'm gonna tell you how. Okay, so. VHS or Betamax?
Betamax.
But do you know what Betamax is?
Yeah, don't they? Isn't that like a?
It was the more expensive alternative to VHS.
Yeah.
However, the porn industry used VHS instead of Betamax.
Okay.
So, later on,
Very well done.
when it was Blu-ray versus HD DVD, it was cheaper to use Blu-ray, so the porn industry used Blu-ray over HD DVD.
Okay.
So, I'm just saying, whatever porn is using as their medium of distribution is basically what will shape the future.
Okay.
So, like, the VR industry will be saved by people thinking with their thingies. With their thingy-lingy-lingies.
You're really becoming cringy, Joe.
That's cringy?
Yes. Singy, lingy, dingy, singies.
Well, I'm sorry, you were tired of me talking about thinking with your penis.
That's the exact same thing, Joe. You're just giving it an even worse name.
No, but saying thingy also involves, like, the JJ. I know, I recognize how cringy I'm being, and I'm really cringing myself. I'm just trying to see how far I can get it going. I'm doing it for the cringe.
Consider it done.
You're gonna be turning away a lot of viewers. I'll tell you that.
Science.
Oh shit, will I?
Probably.
I don't know, I feel like I could, I feel like I'm tripling your potential viewership.
I don't know.
Going.
People really don't like to talk about singy, lingy, singy, wingies. Or whatever the hell you called it.
Dirty willies everywhere!
I don't know, maybe...
Have you ever seen cat films?
No, I have not. Well,
Okay, you have to watch hat films. They are hilarious. All they talk about is just cock, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, but anyway...
It's just
anyways,
funny as fuck.
if you're looking at the stream right now, you see that Amsterdam is where it's supposed to be at in the real world, and they built their second city pretty much in the equivalency of where Athens is at.
Athens or Athens?
Athens, the capital of Greece.
Hmm.
I don't know why they decided to build all the way across Europe. Well, right now they're losing their second city to the Ottomans. Because
Let's say you get the opportunity to travel to any country in the world for like vacation, all right? So, biggest question to like narrow everything down: would you go exclusively to a country with a predominantly English-speaking population?
probably.
So that would narrow it down to a lot of Europe maybe India. Your viewers will probably roast me on this, but they'll probably say that I left someone out or some country out.
Australia, New Zealand.
Yes, those two. I think France. I don't think French people speak anything but French, do they?
Well, unless you're living in the areas that are closer to like Belgium.
Right. Well, I mean, like the French language, instead of like adopting new words for new things, what they do is they make new words for new things.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, so where in the world would you want to vacation?
Probably.
Like a month
I think it has to be outside of the U.S.
outside of the U.S.
I don't know.
As you wish.
I'd probably like go somewhere in the
Let's get
Mediterranean.
moving.
Alright, but what if you had to live somewhere for like a year or two? Where would you?
Wouldn't be struggling too much
Financially?
financially or just trying to communicate with the
La
locals.
France.
I mean, going somewhere where you don't speak the same language as another person can really help you learn another language.
Probably.
Shit. I feel like I'm gonna get like really, really roasted by your guys.
Probably. You're just gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah, I will. I'll take it. All of it.
You're gonna have to take all the salt.
Yeah, I'm taking all the salt.
Oh no, I just lost 115 gold to corrupt politicians. Thanks,
Oh no!
Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, presidents. No matter, literally, it doesn't matter who the president is. It's always just fucked. You know what I mean?
Thanks, Obama.
That's a meme too, isn't it?
Yes.
Thanks, Obama.
Like, even if he's not the president anymore, it's thanks, Obama.
Very well.
I don't know. I think that one's gonna fall out of popularity, much like the
Probably in like 10 years.
the
But then
President
again,
Ford.
but then probably memes will probably be out of style by then.
I mean, during like President Ford's presidency, there was pretty much like that time's equivalent of a meme. That like, oh, he always fucks up and gets like injured from like the most ridiculous things.
Right.
If you watch like an old SNL episode from that time, it's just hilarious. They're like, President Ford got a paper cut on his thumb. Wait, is it Harrison? No, it's not Harrison Ford. Hold on. I'm going to Google this because I'm going to feel stupid otherwise.
Okay. Oh no, barbarian spearmen, help! What the fuck? I need to run away.
Yeah, it was Gerald Ford. My bad.
I think Henry Ford made the vehicles.
Yeah, that was Henry Ford, and then I think Harrison Ford played Han Solo. Jesus, there's a lot of Fords.
Well, they know what cars need to be driven.
Yeah, my name's Ford, so I'm gonna spend my entire life driving a Ford. I don't hope a Dodge.
No, I like Chrysler.
You drive a Chrysler?
No. Like, oh yeah, my name's Ford, but I like Chrysler.
Oh.
Yep, and the Ottomans took Rotterdam.
Oh no!
Yeah, Rotterdam and Athens.
No problem.
Well, that's no good.
Oh well, who needs money anyways?
Well, I mean, isn't that how the world works? Money, money, money.
Oh, I thought you didn't like Trump, Joe. But yet you're
What?
but yet you're singing his sing song.
I mean, that's everyone's themes. And you know that Trump really isn't a millionaire? He isn't. Jesus Christ, he's just fucking...
You sound kind of triggered, Joe.
No, I'm not triggered. I'm just saying that, like, oh, he's just a little stupid.
He has more money than all of us. That's all that really matters.
Right, but I mean,
He can afford.
if I had a loan that was as big as the loan he got when he started, I mean, I'd probably have half as much as him in 2 years. Or, you know, I could just live comfy off that for the rest of my life. You don't know. You don't know me.
No problem.
I don't know if I want to.
Move out.
Oh, don't worry, I'm great to get to know.
Sure.
Well, I mean, I'm intentionally trying to be cringy, and I'm glad I'm doing a good job at that. Because I mean, you can obviously tell that, like, when someone tries to be funny, they end up being cringy, right? So I didn't want to try to be cringy, but turn out to actually be funny. So I'm really glad that I'm doing a good job here.
Cool.
How's your game going?
I think it's doing pretty good. But there's a lot of barbarians in Africa. I wonder why.
I don't know.
As you wish.
What is drama but life? This life of
On our
man
way.
appears.
Welcome to the medieval era.
Consider it done.
Oh no. Barbarian archers, that's not good. Crikey.
Hey, did you know that in Rome during you know, the ages of like its empire, there was actually a steam engine.
Okay.
However, it really wasn't used for anything.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
Roman. It was really interesting. Well, not really interesting. It was more of a.
Only moderately interesting.
So.
Just speak, Joe. It's words.
Sorry. I'm not good with words.
Do it! Now!
I'll try. So, it was a guy in Alexandria actually invented. I think he was in Alexandria. I think his name was Hero.
Okay.
So his invention was basically a imagine like a ball with two nozzles coming off of it, right?
Okay.
And each end of the ball, so the ball is basically hanging on like it's just hanging on something, you know, so it can spin. So
Yeah.
it's filled with water, and you put a fire under it. And then the fire heats up the water into steam, and then the steam shoots out both nozzles, and it starts to spin.
Okay.
But you're starting to get a little bit quiet.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Alright, I'm probably being annoying and taking up a lot of your audio space. So
No, you're cool. You're fun.
all right. Well, I'm glad. I'm pretty much a useless version of an encyclopedia.
Okay.
So if you ever want to know something that's completely useless, just ask.
I'll remind myself too.
like Wiki. I'm more like Wikipedia. That's more accurate.
Okay.
I'm more like a living Wikipedia.
Okay.
Certainly.
Hey, isn't one of your Memborian like British?
We got Lizette, we got Thomas, and we got Daniel. Who are all from Britain. We might have. We could even. We might even have even more.
On our way.
No, I'm just curious. Is Gordon Ramsay's just as big over there as he is here?
I would have no idea.
Right, but I'm just leaving that as like an open-ended question. Like, oh, I wonder.
You could always tag them to the video. We can ask them.
Yeah. Or, you know, I can just go on the group chat next time and just go like, oh hey, is Gordon Ramsay just as big over there as he is here? So do you still, you drawing?
Not really. I'm either too
I sort of
busy with
felt-
work or I'm too tired.
I sort of fell out of the habit too.
Yeah, if I do anything related to art, I usually just do Photoshop.
But I have been practicing a bit recently, and I realized that I am better than I was when I was in school, but not as good as when I was in high school.
You can count on us.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes?
Like I just have like the motor skills of an adult, but I don't have like the skill.
Yeah.
The reason I was asking is I'm actually planning a project.
Okay.
Now tell me if you heard this before, okay?
Okay.
The sales pitch specifically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on a big project. I want you in on it. There's gonna be a whole bunch of crazy shit. The plot's gonna make 0 sense. You're gonna love the name.
Are you trying to make fun of Trump?
Goal. I'm roasting the original Movis stuff. I'm sorry.
I'm not really getting the reference.
Oh. Never mind then.
Okay.
Well, I mean, what I'm really trying to do though is I'm working on a animated thing for YouTube. I mean, I'm writing the script and everything. However, I'm bad at character design, and I'm also bad at animating. So
Okay.
if anyone wants to throw their hat in that ring, I mean, I'd love it if you could like find some talent for me. I'd appreciate that, but I'm not expecting anything. You know, it's better just throw it out there than, you know.
Alright.
That's the closest I get to being proactive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose.
Mention it once on a stream that isn't even mine. What the hell was that?
I dropped my mic.
Oh, I thought the aliens came.
Nope. Not this time.
Damn it. Live long and prosper my ass. So if you ever want, you know, someone to talk with you, just fill in that silence
Yeah.
in your stream. It's, I'm available, or you know, you could find anyone else in your
I could actually.
friend circle to fill in that gap.
I could always try to find another person.
Yeah, I'm just saying that it's better than silence, right?
Right. Okay, we're on Facebook right now.
Oh, yeah, what comments have been going on?
At the moment, absolutely nothing.
For real?
Yep.
Wow.
But yeah, nothing's really been going on.
Oh, and my answer to your poll on people of color and colored people, it's the same thing, really. It's just the same thing. Doesn't matter though.
Yeah. I know a lot of people don't really give a shit, but like, you might as well.
But if someone says that it's not the same thing, I'm just like bullshit. It is the same thing.
Right.
It's just your choice on whether or not to get offended. If you get offended over colored people or the term people of color, and you say you don't get offended by the other term, bullshit. You know what I mean? Man, I hope my ceramic project works out well. I hope I don't blow up anything. Because that's a possibility.
I'm gonna try. I just added some people to the group call. I'm gonna try to see if I can get them to join.
Join the call?
Yeah. Yes, I'm just gonna hang this one up real quick. I'm gonna start the new one.
Wait, I really don't want to risk the impossibility of the call working.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it to work.
All right,
Alrighty.
if you have faith in it.
Mm-hmm. Can you hear me, Joe? Okay. Let's see. It might take us a little bit to fiddle around with it, but it'll work. It'll work. Okay.
Let me play among the stars. Let
Okay, so I think I can probably hear you. Okay, so I can hear you on the stream, but I can't hear you as we're speaking, so that's funny.
can you hear me, Aaron?
Okay, say something now, Joe.
Dick.
Nope, not quite.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you on the stream, but I can't hear you immediately.
Well, now I'm getting like a double echo from you. You just sound like twice as you. Oh, you can only hear what I can hear. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second, alright? Talk. Yep, that echo's coming from you. It's probably just coming from your mic and the stream at the same time. Ah, shit, man, don't yawn. That shit's contagious. So you can hear me. Alright, man, I'm gonna get off. Okay? You can hear me, right? Okay, I can't hear you now. Oh, wait. I can hear shit going on.
Alright, I'll see you later, Joe. Alright, and with the call most likely ending, I'll probably end the video off here as well. Yeah, this game has been pretty long for 113 turns, so I'll probably end it off here. It's been about over 4 hours. So with that, I'll call it off here. I'll most likely continue this one, because I kind of like this one. Anyhow, thank you for watching, and I'll see all of you guys next time.